Hello and welcome to the Brickfreaks. Today, as you've seen it, with a movie set, but not from Lego. You see this, it's not obviously the Lego Ecto-1, it's the Mould King Ghost Hunter bus. Yeah, the first thing I would thought about, what is a pseudo name for the Ecto-1 though that Lego can't piss us onto the leg, and I would say the Ghost Hunter bus. Yes. Okay. Model number 10072, 2486 pieces. I don't know. Has the Lego exactly the same pieces count? I don't know. Okay. Stickers I haven't applied, and watch closely to this sticker. What the hell? What the hell has the Joker to do with this here? This is Columbia Pictures and Ghostbusters. This is Warner Brothers and Batman. But okay, it is what it is. The Chinese, they can mix everything. They have no problems with that, like we. Okay, so the Ecto-1. It has 7 building steps, 2,500 K on pieces. And it's obviously looking very different from the Lego version. Okay, let's go through. Instructions are okay, no problem at all. You build it, instructions are clear, the quality of the pieces is good to very good, no problem, clutch power amazing, no scratches on the tiles, the molding point is not so thick than Lego. So the quality is equal to Lego overall, really, no problem. So if you're interested in, and just look at this channel and you don't know Mould King uses a brand that is called Go Bricks. They produce a lot of bricks for a lot of companies. And the quality is mostly very, very good. Sometimes a little bit better than Lego, sometimes a little bit worse than Lego, but on point with Lego overall. So the quality of the set from the stones and from the bricks and the instructions is very, very good. The quality of the stickers is absolutely okay. But it's stickers. The Lego version is printed. So, okay. When you build this, and let's go a step back. 3 or 4 months ago, I could show you both, because I had the Lego Ecto-1, and I got this to birthday, and it was great. I loved it. I loved the assembly. I loved the set. It's a gorgeous set. It's one of the best Lego sets in the last 2-3 years. Licensed Lego set. It was amazing. I loved it. But it stands in my living room. And even we don't have sun in the evening, we have sun in the morning in the living room, not in the afternoon or in the evening, so it's not much sun. But it was 1.5 years old, and then the company Lei-er asked me to test a LED kit for the Ecto-1. And I said, oh great, I would love to have my Ecto-1 with lights, because that's an amazing set and is just more amazing when it's lit. And so I said, yes, please send me the set. Lei-er sent me the set, and I started to disassemble in parts my Ecto-1. And then I recognized it was a little bit yellowed, but okay, sun, no problem. But the bricks were totally harsh. So all I don't know the English term for that, but in Germany we said you making something the opposite of hard, and all these particles must have left the bricks, because the bricks were, I haven't felt any. I built since 5.5 years, mostly daily, with bricks from all companies. And I had a lot of Lego bricks too. But I didn't have such a worse set after 1.5 years. I could throw it away. I didn't throw it away. I found a guy who said, okay, the bricks, they're totally harsh, making noises and felt horrible, really. Totally UV light destroyed. So He took it anyway with the lightning set for $100 and was happy to get, the lightning set alone costs $70 or so. For 30 he got an Ecto-1 that still looks good, but was harsh to assemble or to reassemble. So I was happy to get rid of this thing, and I was really depressed because such a bad quality from a company like Lego that after 1.5 years, this thing, the bricks were so oldened. Like, I have bricks in the cellar from the 70s, the fort, the Western fort, or from the 80s, the castle. I have some stones of that. I have bought a convolute of bricks, and there are bricks out of the 70s in there. And they're much better than the Ecto-1. I don't know what Lego did wrong with this set, or I bought the first charge and the second charge or the third charge is better. I don't know. If you have anything like that, please write me in the comments if you experience the same with the Lego Ecto-1, or you have it. Just go on there and put some parts that were in the sun away and feel them and put them together and hear to the sound. If I'm the only one, or is there other people who had the same problem? Okay, so that's the reason I can't show you the Ecto-1 from Lego in a direct challenge. So we have to reimagine how the Ecto-1 was, or for me. So when you start assembly this, you recognize that a lot of underneath, they were very, very heavy inspired by the Lego version. They even tried the steering from the Ecto-1 goes to the steering wheel, and then it goes further and it's used further. But this here ends, it goes a little bit further than the steering wheel, ends with a gear in the middle of the two driver seats, and there it ends. There's a gear connected to nothing, because they decided to follow the base of the Lego, and then they decided, oh, this is too heavy with the door and the hand of God and the possibility to let out the RC car here. They let all this away, but like I said, ending gear. You don't really recognize this if you haven't built the Ecto-1. So you're wondering, okay, but you didn't much think about it. If you haven't built the Ecto-1, this is a pleasing build. It's still okay build. It makes fun, it's okay, the quality is good, everything is holding. But yeah, this is, if you compare it directly with the Ecto-1, this is garbage. Because it has no really functions, it looks not so good, it's not so cool, it has stickers instead of brims, it is red, and overall it looks a little bit off. So, but if you don't have the Ecto-1 in comparison, and perhaps you don't know about the Ecto-1 from Lego, you see this, you're in China. So I believe this is for 3 targeting groups. The first is Asians who don't know perhaps there's a Lego Ecto-1. And you get this here, this is 60 euros with customs and flight. So in China, this here is $20, $25, something like that. And Legos is still at $200 US, perhaps in China 150 or something like that, but much, much, much more expensive than this year, or in whole Asia. In other countries are more poor than China, in Indonesia, Vietnam, perhaps. And therefore, this is a set for the market there, mostly, I believe. But we have 2 targeting groups in Europe. The first is families who can't afford the Lego version. The Lego version is in the Lego world, with 200 euros for 2.5K on pieces and a license set, good priced. In the Lego world. In the real world, 200 for a little bit of plastic? No way. In the Lego world, absolutely okay priced. With all the discounts, you normally get it, we say here in Germany, easy for 160 euros. And this is 100 more than this year. And in Europe, the prices has gone up. I don't know from where you're watching, and we really, through the Ukraine war and a lot of other issues, Corona and China and everything, there's a lot going on in the world. But prices risen a lot in the last 2 years. And a lot of families can't afford this year for their kids from Lego. It's $160. And if I don't have the money, I buy food or I pay my rent before I buy ABS plastic for $160. If I have, yeah, a lot of us are in the position, if you're watching this, I assume you're in the position you can afford the Lego version. But there are a lot of people who can't afford. Even here in Europe, Germany, America, a lot of people in the world don't have the money for the Lego version. And I don't think you rob Lego when you buy this. I don't think. Lego makes a lot of money, enough money. It's no robbery if you buy this here, if you can't afford the Lego version. If you can afford the Lego version, then you don't think a second about this here. But if you can afford the Lego version, you don't think about this here. But if you remember what I said 5 minutes ago, that the Ecto-1 from Lego is harshly oldered in 1.5 years, so that I didn't want to reassemble it after installing the LED kit. After I hear the noises and the feeling of the bricks, I was so glad to get rid of it. So if you are having the Ecto-1 or you want to buy it perhaps from Lego, buy it, let it in the box, put it in your cellar for a few years, sell it for for a lot of more money, and in the time you put this on your shelf. I know it's not looking close good as the Lego version, but to have an Ecto-1 on a shelf and you don't tell me you get every day, oh no, it's okay to have this here. It's not so good, we all know that, and it's not looking so good, and yeah. But perhaps it's a solution for the people who won't waste their Ecto-1 in the UV light. These are the 3 targeting groups I can imagine over this here. Like I said, the assembly is okay, the quality of the pieces is great, and I have the experience that the white from Mould King is holding a very long time. I have sets that are 5 years old in the same room and they haven't yellowed a bit. My BB-8 haven't yellowed a bit from Lego. Great quality. Stands directly, or yeah, it was a 1.5 year directly beneath, what is it, beneath? The Ecto-1. And the BB-1 is still okay and is older. He's 3 years old and he's still white and the bricks are okay. But the Ecto-1, I don't know what happened with that. Okay, just want to show you, you have seen the pictures, but I want to show you what would have the car made a little bit better with chromed parts in from the motor. So that would be better. But it's closing nice. As everything fits well. It's no problem. Everything fits well. You can open the doors, they are good, they are strongly made. So, this is a hinge to the left, is it? Yes. A hinge to the left. And you can bring out this here. No, you can't bring it out, you can't. We can move it forward and backward, but it has no function. That is what I meant. They tried to copy a little bit the Lego version in the beginning, and then they don't know what to do with it. So they stopped and developed the rest themselves. I don't know. Okay, one thing too is the blade here. When you connect here with the B pillar and you're closing nearly with the A pillar, it's a long blade of blade and tiles on the blades, so it's bending a little bit. Here it's not really connecting. It should be down here a little bit more. It stays not there because there are no studs. If there were studs, perhaps they would have the clutch power to hold it against his will to bend. My tip, let the building step 7 away. This is here the roof stuff. Let this away, and after building step 6, and then you putting 2 cans of beer or beans or something on the whole thing here, and put it beneath your heater, not 100 degree, but perhaps 100 degree Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I'm German, so I'm thinking in Celsius, but with over 30 degrees Celsius, this will bend a little bit down, and you can put it. Or you only use this here, put it over your heater and push something over it, and after 1 or 2 days it will be flat. Just a small tip. Okay, like I said, now the steering is connected, like I said, that's okay, but it's nearly the same bad radius as the Lego version, because they stole the idea of the steering here. So you need a lot of space to turn this bitch around here. You really need a lot of space. It's like an oil tanker, I would say. I would say like an oil tanker. Okay, yeah, nothing more to say. It's, if you can't afford the Lego version, if you want just to have an Ecto-1 on shelf and don't waste yours in the UV light, and if you are on parts of the world that it's not available, the Lego version, or you don't even know that there is a Lego version. So these are the 3 targeting groups, because yeah, here are things, yeah, it's not bad. It's really not bad. But my mind compares it always to the Lego version, and yeah, the Lego version is... Oh, I applied 1 sticker. Haha, okay. So, like I said, if you don't have the money, this is okay. It's really okay. For children, perhaps you have the Lego version, and your kids asking always, please, daddy, mommy, give us the Ecto-1. And you say, oh no, not the Lego version. Too much, too expensive, too easy to get rid of parts. Missing parts, it falls apart, not with my Lego Ecto-1. Then leave your Lego Ecto-1 on the shelf for you and buy this for your kids. So your kids have a $60 Euro car. It's not so bad when it gets destroyed and a lot of pieces are missing in the years. You still happy have your Ecto-1 in a good condition. Okay, nothing more to say. The size, I believe it's nearly to the Lego. We have 47 centimeters in length. The antennas are 21, the roof is 12, and the width is on the mirrors 20 centimeters. Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a good time. Bye bye.